Hi everyone, good evening. So, a bit of a later stream today. I was a little bit busy earlier, but I figured we can do a shorter one anyway. It's probably going to be one, maybe two regions. And I've actually done the Jester unlock off camera, so to speak, because Chapter 4 for the Jester is probably the single most annoying skill unlock in the game. I just wanted to be done with it. So now I'm done with it. He still needs Chapter 5, but that just involves finding a hero shrine and that's it. But that will unlock one of the more important skills for him, Anchor. This is the same group composition I used during the previous stream. I actually liked it a lot, I want to play more with it. Which involves taking advantage of cause of death. And using the runaway. I can probably optimize it a bit, because I haven't really used Firestarter on the runaway previously, which was probably a mistake. It's a very good skill to build up stacks. This is just the first in. I have a bunch of items here, cards. Oh yeah, signature item for the men-at-arms. That's a pretty good one as well. If you use guard, that gives plus 25% damage. So there you go. Just need to spend some mastery points.
Survival demands it.
Let's grab Fade to Black because that adds a combo on it. And then probably just Retribution. I think he's Vanguard this time. No, still Bulwark. That's alright. And I also picked up 2 storage trunks. There, because inventory space. And actually, before we get started, so since January is generally the single worst month on YouTube, I was actually kind of considering, and I'm not saying that I'll do it, just something I'm considering, doing sort of a backlog month, where I would maybe play a different game every stream, something like one stream, one game. I have so many games in my backlog that I never got around to trying, and I probably never will, because, like, here's the thing. If I don't know for sure whether I'll be using something for, like, YouTube, or Twitch, but YouTube mostly, then I just don't have the time to try dozens of games without knowing whether I'll be doing them or not. It's different when it's something like, I don't know, XCOM stuff, Civ stuff, some games that I know for a fact I'll be doing. Even if I'm not recording them then, I'm just, you know, getting information for future videos. But other than that, I just don't have the time to try dozens of different games. So I figured I could just stream a bunch of them now in January. Oh, I would have to go through my list, but there are quite a few in there. Both slightly newer ones, slightly older ones. There are a bunch for sure. So we could do something like one game, one stream in January, and then once that's done, maybe figure out which ones are worth continuing and which ones are not. So yeah, that's something I'm considering. Maybe I'll do it, we'll see. Alright, so, what do we have here? Oh yeah, the slows. Alright, let's do that then. I think we're done at the inn. Well, I have 4 relics left. Let's check if he has laudanum.
Precious relics remind
No, he does not.
before the end.
I'm going to grab Glimmer of Hope anyway. Oh great, we got a negative relationship right away. Okay, slice off, will blind, and the Plague Grenade. Okay, I wasn't planning to use Plague Grenade. The main downside is that now Plague Grenade will be locked like to my skill bar for this entire region. But alright. I guess it could have been worse. I mean, the Plague Doctor doesn't really care about the blind that much, unless she's going to use Incision. But doesn't matter for like heals and things like that. The worst ones are the ones that give you extra stress.
And quickly.
I don't mind blind as much, and I mean, I didn't upgrade Indiscriminate Science, but if you have upgraded this Indiscriminate Science, you can even use that interaction to your advantage to get a bigger heal.
A simple choice.
Not the case here, because I didn't upgrade it, but you can do that. Especially if you have like synchronized speeds. And this is a short region anyway. But they were neutral, so that was pretty unlikely to happen.
Perhaps it is not here.
Okay. Not a bad haul. I got 30 inventory slots now.
Ahead.
I'm sure I'll run out of inventory space anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to destroy slime mold. Well, unless I want to gamble it with 5% chance to get some really bad disease. I've done that a few times, but it is a gamble. It's best to use it on someone who already has like a really bad disease, because then you actually have a chance to replace it with a disease that's like not as bad. Wait, what's the relationship here, or rather affinity? 9, okay, yeah, 9 is actually neutral. Okay, here. Oh, by the way, I actually picked up Elden Ring on a Steam sale because I never actually played it. I'm not saying I'll stream it, but I bought it. That was actually the first time it's been on sale. Okay. Right, let's pop Fire Starter on Man at Arms. And then I could actually bellow all of them. Let's go with that. There. Okay, 3 out of 4 landed. Good enough. Yeah, I'm obviously not going to use Plague Grenade. So this is a guaranteed bleed, but they only have 10 bleed resist, so let's not waste that combo point.
The slow suffering begins.
All right. One down.
To the next.
Thousands to go.
Messy, but effective.
Well, that's one way to get rid of the corpse.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
You cannot form any new relationships until you get to the inn. They can only form at the inn. So once you get a positive one, let's say like you get a positive one and you lose a lot of affinity, it will only change into a negative once you get to the inn, not before.
measured and steady.
Not during like the region, no. Once it's formed, like it will be active for the entire region, but it only affects one skill, like this one here. There's no other like effect of it. There are no random act-outs in combat anymore. That was removed entirely. Well, not entirely, but if some action would affect affinity, it's telegraphed now. And it's not tied to a relationship or anything like that. So let's say if I use Battle Ballad on someone and that gave me +1 affinity, it's telegraphed with an icon now. There's no like random interactions anymore. The only random part is like which skill will be affected. Well, there are two random parts. Who's going to form a relationship, like that's not guaranteed. It's higher or lower probability depending on your affinity. And if it does, the other random part is which skills will be affected, because only one skill is affected. But that's like the only randomness anymore. Alright, let's just pop Magnesium Rain.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable.
It's been like a really good change. This is a much better system than before. Oh yeah, see? Not sure if you saw that icon, but that was the telegraph. So you know for a fact using that skill on Baristan will give you +1 affinity. So now they are at, what? 11. So this in the middle is neutral, which is unlikely. Not impossible, but unlikely. And then you got like various degrees of positive and negative. It's above 14 and below 9. And that's not guaranteed either, it's just like a higher chance. Okay, this guy will go next. Let's just blind it. Yeah, one of the most annoying features of the old system is that you could have negative consequences of positive relationships. Like, I don't care how much like some people might have thought it made sense. It's stupid in the context like of a tactical video game, you know? It was a really stupid mechanic, so I'm glad that they got rid of it. It was really dumb. Okay, 11 damage with Cause of Death. Yeah, that's enough to kill it. Cause of Death, murder. Yeah, exactly. There were like 4 types. Well, there still are 4 types of positive relationships. And under the old system, like 2 of them had potential negative consequences and the other 2 did not. So like that's really dumb.
The slow suffering begins.
Slow suffering for me or for them? Yes. Oh, piss off. Okay, 6 per turn now. I guess I should heal that probably. Oh yeah, right. I can't because... yeah, I can't.
slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I think right now, like, the more negative consequence of a bad relationship isn't even necessarily, like, for example, the debuff you get when you use the skill, but the fact that that skill will be locked to your skill bar. So sometimes you get, like, a really useless skill you were not planning on using at all, but it's just taking a slot on your skill bar. And you can't remove it until the next in.
The loathing festers.
But yeah, it's a much better system. Okay, hold on, I might want to swap some skills on them. Yes, so I don't need Harvest, we'll take Inspiration. And on the Plague Doctor... Yeah, I kind of need most of these. I will probably be fine without the battlefield medicine. Alright. We could go left. Might be a little bit risky. Let's see. Okay, let's go left. What could go wrong? Maybe I won't have to fight them.
The infinite emptiness.
Yeah, I do. Okay then. Let's check everyone here really quick. Okay, this would push me to 14. So that's friendly. You can only change heroes like when you start a new run or when somebody dies. You will randomly get a replacement at the inn. But that's what you have for the run. Right, so first the trumpet thing or whatever. Nice stun. Right. Yeah, I want to kill this thing as fast as possible. This will not kill it though, it's 6 damage max. But it will add the burn on an adjacent target. He's going to get a turn anyway. Oh yeah, there we go, that's actually a kill because of the crit.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Bye-bye. Alright. Yeah, now we can pop Fire Starter, I guess. Get a combo up. There is one skill I am missing on the Jester from the last Hero Shrine. Hopefully we'll get it. That's Encore, which gives you like an extra turn. Alright, now I could kind of use Battlefield Medicine right now. Okay, this thing should die now. Yeah, let's just cauterize.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Yes, I did chapter 4 off camera, so to speak. Nice. Well, I can still heal myself for 6. That's probably not worth it, though. Just kill them both.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
So that wasn't too bad. And he's dead. Might as well heal myself now.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Yeah, that's 4. I can't reduce that. I can't really hit him either.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Well, the hard part about chapter 4 is that you're in a timer, in the sense that your stress will increase to 10 if you don't do it, like, if you do it in too many moves.
The loathing.
And if you don't look up, like, how it works, the game doesn't tell you that you have to mirror it. You have to, like, look it up on the internet. It's not obvious at all that this is what you should do. It's mostly the third part that's pretty easy to fail, even like if you know how it works. By the way, speaking of Darkest Dungeon, there's a massive mod that's currently being worked on for Darkest Dungeon 1,
Oh, it brings no satisfaction.
which I think is going to be released this year. Black Reliquary. Some of you might have heard of it. It's like a total overhaul of the entire game, basically. It's currently, like, under development. There is a version, like, in progress on the Steam Workshop, but I think 1.0 is supposed to be out this year, so I might actually check that out once it's done. Yes, it's a free mod. You can look it up. It's, I think, at 0.4 right now on the Steam Workshop. It's called the Black Reliquary. It's like a total overhaul of the entire game. And it definitely looked interesting. So that is potentially on my list for 2023. Okay, so hold on. No matter what I do here, somebody will drop to unfriendly. All right then.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Okay, let's try Bellow with Firestarter here.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Could have been better. Okay. Fortunately, they are pretty squishy. But these guys can actually do quite a bit of damage sometimes.
Only upon each other.
They can crit for a lot. Okay, this will spread the burn. Then again, that guy was pretty much dead already. I could do 17 with cause of that right now, but he's basically already dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Yeah, there's literally no point hitting him, actually. Because he'll die anyway. Yeah, I think the biggest downside of this composition is that it really works best without the battlefield medicine, because you can use indiscriminate science from rank 2, but you can't use battlefield medicine from rank 2. And yeah, you can reposition easily enough, but I don't think it just works best if you don't rely on it in the first place. So for bleed you can use cauterize, and for the other two just use in items to buff resists, and combat items potentially to remove the effects.
The enemy weakens.
Okay, good. Got burn on both. One damage off. Here. That's enough. Hey, Clorf. Yep, I'm doing well. And done.
Messy, but effective.
And that's pretty bad.
These warm candlelit windows promise refuge.
Oh yeah, we're actually done with the sluice. 2 leagues left.
Stumbling and
One more road fight.
shadows of what they once were.
Yeah, let's just reduce stress here. The Firestarter Bellow combo is actually so good. What he really needs now is a Trinket that will add like more damage over time effects on hit. Any Trinket that will add more damage over time on hit. That would actually make it insane. There are some, from what I remember. Okay, we got stunned.
This is no time to falter. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Just need to kill the big guy quickly. So that's 8. Okay, this should be enough. Yeah, this is enough. Well, sort of. He'll be at death's door. Yeah, when Baristan gets stunned, it's pretty bad because I can't use Retribution, I can't use Guard. And my other 3 group members are pretty squishy. What's his stun resist right now? It's 90. Well, plus 40 from the buff, so 50 base. So that was pretty unlucky, actually. Okay, 8 from cause of that. Well, that guy is pretty much dead already, so that won't really achieve anything. maybe reduce some stress before we kill it. And another stun. Right, I don't want to kill it too quickly here. Oh, never mind, we got a crit. I didn't want that crit, but alright. How's the inventory space? Okay, I did not run out of inventory space. $30 is a lot more than 24. You have so little inventory space when you start like a new profile. I think 22 base, if I remember right. Then you have to get some inventory upgrades with candles and things like that. And necrophobia, okay. Kleptomania. Minus 5% positive relationship chance, okay. Right, so do you want to gamble with slime mold? There we go. I don't want to gamble too much with it. Okay, one more. Alright, I'm not going to push it. I'll just show you the third one. Okay, I can get +1. And let's check the provisioner.
Relics remind us of a time before the end.
Okay, +1. I'll take it. We also got a 50% discount. So that's nice. 67% chance for +1. Yeah, alright. So let's pop those first. So I don't want to risk -1 on someone who's already unfriendly. Let's see. I have several people who are unfriendly. Nope, that's -1, damn it. Alright, that's a bit unlucky. I can get +2. Well, someone will be in unfriendly territory, unfortunately. Okay, that will get them to +9. So that's neutral. +40% movement resist, okay. Don't exactly need the stress reduction. And we can buy stun resist. Here, I'll take that. Stun is really annoying. Especially with a group like this. So that will give him 90. We'll have to get really unlucky to get stunned now. Tune hammer? I don't know. Was there one here? I have no idea. Alright, we got 2 points.
Improve.
So probably bolster. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, you mean the quirk. I have no idea what it does. Alright, let's bump up indiscriminate science. And one more point. Yeah, probably Firefly. That's a massive upgrade on Firefly. A 5 damage dot, like, it's kind of huge. And then it can spread when the target has combo.
Planning and mindfulness.
Alright, and we can get flapjacks.
Sharpen steel.
Let's check the goals. Visit creature den, slay fanatics, slay gentry, and no idea what this is supposed to be. Okay. Well, I don't really want to do the shroud, to be honest.
And rot. Is there no
Plus 300% path choices. Okay. I could probably do the boss. I'm pretty sure I could do the boss.
tainted crop continues to spread its
Before we go,
rot?
let's check more in items. What about combat items? Yeah, I'll take that, thanks. That's 19 relics left. And bleed resist. Okay, I don't care about bleed resist as much. I care about other resists, but it's only 4 relics, so whatever. Might as well grab it. Okay, the jester has 0 bleed. Here, you can have it. Alright, let's go then. Let's see what this is going to be.
Resentment. The slowest and deadliest.
Echoing March. Blind. Okay, using indiscriminate signs will blind the jester. That's a bit annoying, but alright. I think I'd rather have a negative effect on a skill I was going to use anyway, rather than on a skill I wasn't going to use. Because in the latter case, again, it gets locked to your skill bar for the rest of the region. And it just takes space that you could have used for something else. And the blind is not that bad. The ones that are really bad are the effects that give you additional stress. And this is fine. Right, so instead of Plague Grenade, I guess I can still have Battlefield Medicine for when I really need it, but I would prefer to not have to rely on it. But let's keep it for now. It's fine. And for the Jester, yeah, this is fine. He has like a free-floating skill right now because his 5th skill is going to be on core once I get it. So this doesn't really matter right now all that much. Wait, what's Echoing March again? Oh, alright, that's pretty useless. So, let's see, what was the goal here? Win 4 or more road battles, okay. Is there a Watchtower? Sort of. And I need the creature then. Yeah, this is a bug, right? The fact there's no goal here. Anyway, I need a creature then, so we should go there. So, well, there's a candle on the right side, and there's a lair. So we could try the lair right now with this group. I could probably do it.
Let us temper.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, this is fine. Yeah, I could probably do it. I did not upgrade because of that, but it's still good. Even not upgraded, just not ridiculously good. Yeah, it's a tough one. I can probably do it, but I might take a ton of damage early into the region. So I'm a little bit torn about it. Okay, I don't need plus 30 flame. Alright, let's do the lair. Well, we can do the road battle at the very least, because I need those. And then we'll go Watchtower creature then. Yeah, everyone's favorite boss. Okay, weak. And that will do the trick. Nice bird on the corpse. Alright, let's just pop Bellow.
Weaken them.
Here, that will give them more burns.
The work.
And now get rid of the... Oh yeah, I can't get rid of the corpses from this position. That's the other sort of a downside of this group. And the Plague Doctor a lot of the time will be in rank 2. It's not a huge problem, but... yeah. Now, the Jester can be here, but then he can't use the stress heal, which right now is not a problem.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
The slow suffering begins.
Nice. And it spread to the corpse again. Okay, whatever. Let's knock back the corpse. It resisted the burn. Okay, that's pretty funny. Really? Alright, done. Let's check combat items before the boss. That might be useful, who knows? Thunderclap grenade, okay. Alright, this is fine. Would be nice to get the inventory trophy.
Donna's manor.
Do you hear the child's cries?
Because that's so good.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
No, I need to get to the boss with like as much health as possible, preferably. Okay, this should kill it with retribution, nice. Alright, you should not be in rank 1. Oh, he doesn't have that. Oh, no, this is 11 damage, not enough.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay. Done. Next. Would I say this game is easier or harder than the first? It's kind of hard to compare because it's a completely different game. But I would say harder. Especially since there are no difficulties here, so you can't play like on easier difficulty. There's just like an infernal mode with the stage coach thing. which keeps your flame level at 1. But other than that, like, that's it. You can make it harder, basically, you can't make it easier. But the thing is, because this is a completely different game, it's kind of implied that you will fail runs. In the first one, not necessarily. But it's just impossible to compare them. They are totally different games. The combat itself is still kind of the same, but everything else is totally different.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Right. Let's just pull the maid forward here, and that way I can ignore the corpse. Nice. He should be dead soon.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Yep. Pretty much all of the secondary systems are changed. Like, the whole meta progression, like, design is, like, totally different. They're both good games, it's just kind of impossible to compare them. And yet, it's one of the most commonly asked questions, which I understand, but it's just impossible to compare them. Alright. Well, that's basically the worst trophy in the game, but alright. Pretty bad load here. Well, the only good load is this one right here, the textbook. I think I had about medicinal herbs, I don't remember, I would have to check. But that's the only good item here. Well, let's do it anyway. Even a bad trophy is still fine, because I could at least try the mountain with it.
Pity those with a place at the table.
Okay. I'm just going to pop that smoke bomb. Let's move forward here and have Plague Doctor in rank 3. For now, at least. Okay, and start stacking the dots.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I'll probably want to spam some guard here, because I have 3 squishy people. Yeah, with all the dots I have, hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, that's a bit unlucky. Just a little bit. There's the blind, good. So, I think I'll still try to hit it anyway. Or I can give myself Fire Starter. Alright, let's use Fire Starter here. Okay, that's 7. Can I go yet? Alright. I can try to shuffle. Oh yeah, there we go. That is better. The sounds though. The sounds on this boss like get me every time.
A master stroke.
Okay, I still have fire starter. Well, I don't want to knock it back right now. Let's actually pop a defender on the Plague Doctor. That'll do. I can use a Death Cap Sports on the boss. Maybe not yet. He still has 63 health. Need more dots. Oh, great. Yep, missed. Well, I had to get rid of that blind eventually. Just don't blind me again. Yeah, now I'll need Cauterize, probably. Okay, this is like the worst case scenario. Because if I was in rank 2, I could at least use Indiscriminate Science. But I can't. Okay, there's the blind. Just don't shuffle me to rank 1 again. Thanks. This might get pretty annoying soon. Okay, now I need to cauterize. I don't really have much of a choice.
A small foundation of trust.
Not going to risk getting killed. It might still be pretty close. I need 50 more damage still. Come on. Need more dots. Throw more dots. More dots. Well... I kind of want that damage. Okay, 35. What would that debuff? Yeah, I can't use Firefly from rank 2, which is annoying. Let's pop Fire Starter then. And then I'll need another heal. Oh yeah, I can't because she's not below 50%. Yep, I can't. Can't use either. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'll actually just pop Magnesium Rain. At least that's a dot on the boss.
Steady yourself.
This might be pretty close. Yeah, 14 damage there. That's a lot of dots. Yeah, now I'll need a heal. Fortunately, the Plague Doctor will go before she does. Yeah, so I could use Bellow to hit it with a dot, but I think I need, like, Retribution. This is going to be close. Okay, this is actually going to be close. Yeah, that's not great. 1 health on 2 people. Okay, nice. Oh, I did reduce the boss's death blow resist. But that's only for 1 more turn. I can do it again. Okay, so I think I have to remove all these dots here. That's way too many. That's 11 damage just from dots. Here you go. Now, unfortunately, Baristan is still at 1 HP. But he does have 85 death blow resist, which doesn't necessarily mean much. Here, extend the debuff. I can cauterize here. Oh yeah, and see, this will give me +1 relationship as well. So let's do that. +1 affinity, rather. So now they are at 15. You need 18 for very friendly. Alright, we're almost there. I think we got this.
Only upon each other.
Okay, one more turn. With 5 death blow resist. No, we got it. Oh, really? That's 2? Okay, we're almost there. Come on now. Now it's death's door. So this should be 2 checks. 1 from my... actually 3. Yeah, we got this. Done. That death blow resist probably helped.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Yeah, the loot is kind of mediocre, but we got annotated textbook, which is nice. The trophy, maybe not so much, but oh well. Don't really care about kitchen knives. Plus 20% traveling heal can be alright.
The loathing festers.
But the trophy is still better than no trophy. Alright, I do have medicinal herbs, so obviously we'll use those. That's the best pickup from this fight. Annotated textbook. Because that's really, really good. Honestly, annotated textbook makes indiscriminate science actually broken. It's already like a borderline broken skill. It's one of the best skills in the game. Definitely the best support skill in the game. But getting plus 50% healing even on top of Surgeon just makes it straight up broken. So that was a very, very good pickup right there. What else do we have here? Okay, I guess I could use it like this if I really want to. That's 95% bleed resist. For now. Oh, okay, hold on. If target is bleeding, you get plus 25% damage. Slice of skills get plus 33% damage dealt. Yeah, I can't really pick up Slice of right now because I have Echoing March from the negative relationship. And you receive 33% more bleed. I don't really care about that all that much. This is not a group based around like direct damage. He's not terrible, but I don't really like it. I don't like receiving 33% more bleed resist potentially. Okay, I definitely want to be using kitchen knives, so might as well destroy that, I think. Yeah, might as well destroy that. I will not be using that. Well, I could use the cleaver if I really want to. But I would have to swap out battlefield medicine, basically. So not really the best idea ever. No, not really. Not going to use that. I don't like minus 15% damage, so no. I definitely don't care about this. Maybe temporarily. Like super temporarily. I wouldn't really be using it though. Minus 2 speed when flame is above 75. No, thanks. Yeah, these are all pretty bad. This is a new run. I mean, we won the last one. We beat Act 1 boss. So this is Act 2. Right, combat items. Alright, that'll do. So now we're going for the Watchtower and then Creature Den, because I need Creature Den for this. Hey, when you finish an act, you finish a run, so nothing happens. You just start a new run. It's just that when you beat Act 1 for the first time, you can now choose Act 2 when starting the next run. The only potential, like, carryover are memories, which are buffs you can get at the altar, which you get to keep if you finish the run successfully, meaning if you beat the boss. Then you get to keep them, like, for the next run. But if you don't have memories, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, my health is a bit low here. I need some heals. Alright, well, let's just heal Baristan back to full. Plus 65 healing. And that's with 6 buffs and debuffs. And that will blind the Jester, but that's alright. I really need to heal.
A calculated generosity.
Oh, he resisted. With 20 debuff resist. Go you. Okay, that guy in the back will die from the dot. I'm still not exactly in the best shape, but... Oh, great, I got stunned. Seriously now? So now I can't even guard myself. Because Baristan got stunned. Okay. Yeah, I can't use Cauterize because nobody's bleeding. It's a bit of a problem, actually.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay, that's 16 damage. Oh no, she will die anyway, so never mind. Yeah, you're right, he does. He did have 90, so it landed from 90 stun resist. And now he got a disease. Are you kidding me right now? Is this XCOM? But you're right, he got stunned with 90 stun resist. That's some bullshit. This is Darkest Dungeon, not XCOM. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll find a field hospital to remove that crap.
Let it die.
Alright, Watchtower next. I'm not in the best shape to do the creature then, not gonna lie.
The fog is parted. Our way is made clear.
Okay, I see a hoarder. I will not get a field hospital. Oh well. A bit unlucky, but alright. Wait, did I just get 4 laudanum there from that pile? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, at least I have a lot of that. But yeah, a creature then, depending on what we'll be fighting, might be a bit rough. I want to do it, but it might be rough. What could go wrong, right? Okay, the first wave is generally easier, so maybe I can use that to heal myself up. We'll see about that. Oh, there we go. I can actually use the heal now for plus 12. Using that stealth buff. Okay, let's go with that. I need more health than this for the second wave here. Otherwise, I might actually be in trouble. So I could land a combo and blind here. I mean, he's blinded himself, but might as well get rid of that, right? Okay, now they will all go in a row. I can try to stun them. No, resisted. Okay, whatever. There, got one blind at least. Yeah, 4 in a row. They don't hit very hard, but that's still 4 in a row. Okay, bleed is actually good because that enables cauterize.
A small foundation of trust.
Okay, that's negative affinity, but I had to do it. Would be nice to kill at least one of them. And that might do it. No, it won't.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Maybe with retaliate or riposte rather. Or here. That should be enough with the bleed. Better. Okay, not really worth using a heal right now.
Excellent work.
Okay, one left. Now I can heal myself one more time before the second wave. Might as well heal back to full.
welcome one nonetheless.
Okay, so heal the Jester.
A brilliant conclusion.
And then we can finish it off. Right, I actually want to move back, I think, so that I can use Firefly. Let's do that. This guy is basically dead anyway. Yes, we're in Act 2. Okay, so now second wave. And that is the harder part. Got one blind. And let's try to stun them. Oh, we have one landed on the blinded guy. That's still fine, I guess. A fired starter. Get some bleeds up. Okay, that should do it. One down.
Methodical appliance of harm.
I'll probably want to get rid of that corpse. But I can't do it just yet.
Excellent work.
Damn it.
And Wayne.
It spread to the corpse, not to the other enemy. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Oh well. Not the end of the world, I guess. Can try to blind it. There it is, nice. Get more burns up. That's 8 per turn on the spider. So that would be 16. Almost enough to kill it, but not quite. Just let it bleed, or burn rather.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Right, I don't have retribution. This guy is blinded. I still have fire starter. Yeah, just pop bellow.
Weaken them. That another.
Okay, that's 9 per turn. Yeah, that's annoying, but alright. He still has the burn. We got this.
Through the fatigue. A small
Let's just reduce some stress.
carousel of horrors.
Here, have another burn. That's 14 per turn now. Okay, so now I could do 32, but they do have 25 death roll resist, so I would still have to actually kill it. So probably not worth it. Yeah, better off just hitting it with Incision. So that will bring it to 0. And then I'll just need one more hit. Are we there yet? Now they are both at 0. Now I can heal myself.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
And done.
A simple variable.
Alright, give me the load.
Resolved.
Alright, +1 mastery. Plus 20% location scouting. Okay.
The loathing abates.
Oh hey, now I have to destroy something in my inventory. That's fine. Alright, I don't need more than 4 flapjacks. Let's equip some combat items. Still got 89 flame. And hero goal is complete. That's the creature then.
A festering impasse. Tended by 2 thieves.
I want to know what I need to do for Baristan, because that bugged out. Nice! Insta-kill.
Promising development.
And the Baristan they got blinded with 10% chance from the disease. Very annoying. Let's just pull him forward.
The slow suffering begins.
Are you dead yet? I probably should have just used Cauterize there.
Straightforward.
Okay, done.
And effective.
+2 speed, minus 10% max health. Nah. Okay, that is a lot of in items. I guess I don't need 2 box here for taunt. 1 is enough. Yeah, I will not be using that. +2 speed. Well, I could give it to Baristan or something, but I don't like minus 10% max health. Well, that much. No, I will not be using that. So next up we got the Hoarder. I do have 92 baubles, so maybe he will have something good. Come on, give me some good trinket.
Focused. As though he is in 2 places at once.
What do we have here? Each hero on combat start. Block plus. Courageous Abundant skills plus 50% crit. Yeah, that's not a skill I use. And if you're rank 1, you gain weakness on miss. Yeah, that's not that great. It's just combat start. Not like turn start. On entering Death's Door, crit buff, dodge plus, and -2 stress. Yeah, that's kind of situational. I'm not convinced it's worth 70 relics, or baubles rather. I think I'll just buy the greater heat shield. Especially in Act 2, since Act 2 boss actually uses burn damage. So that's actually potentially kind of sort of useful. Alright, I'll grab that. And I think we're good. +4 speed until the next inn. Yeah, that is nice. I think I'll grab one. I would grab two, but I don't have limited inventory space. How far away are we from the inn? Not very far away. I suppose I could buy two. +4 speed is really nice. Okay, let's buy two. I can always just destroy the wax or something. I might even buy 3. +4 speed for 3 group members would be really, really good. Really good. Alright, I'll take it. That's better than some of my other inn items that I got. Okay, we will get our last road battle right here.
Echoes of humanity, twisted by hopelessness.
Well, the problem with like dropping to death's door is that you might die before you get a chance to take advantage of that. Like if you have a dot on you, any kind of dot, and you go to death's door, dodge does nothing against that. It will not prevent the death check. And that can kill you instantly before you get a chance to act. And that happened so many times to me, like way more times than I care to count. Okay, that's enough damage there. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad trinket. I just prefer to like not get to death's door in the first place. And also, the trophy that I have, that I'll probably have to use for the mountain, gives me minus 50% death blow resist. So, yeah. That's a really, really bad combination. Probably the worst combination possible. And done.
The work continues.
What I need are some trinkets that will give me some kind of dot advantage. Oh yeah, right, he's in stealth, so I can't hit him. Fair enough.
Steady yourself. Excellent work.
1 health. Did he really have to move? Apparently, yes. Here, have a burn.
Measured and
Alright, he's basically dead now. We can heal, I suppose. There's no downside. Because blind doesn't matter, we won this fight already. Alright, so assistance encounter next, then cash, and then the last fight for this region. So that wasn't too bad,
Long enough to shoulder more.
but I need like some better trinkets, otherwise I have no chance against the boss. Okay, coach equipment for the mixed treasure. I guess I might as well try. Maybe we'll get something good. +2 inventory slots. Okay. Okay, now the trinket is not entirely terrible. I still don't like 20% chance of getting vulnerable on a miss. But a 10% chance to get a crit buff at the start of the turn, that's not terrible.
You can carry no more.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to do any boss with -50%, but once you get to the mountain, like, there's no reason not to try, because you don't lose any candles. Like, even if you die, you still get to keep all of your candles, which is a good thing. So even, like, if you think there's a 99% probability you'll die, you might as well try anyway. Like, there's literally no downside other than needing extra time to do it. It would be good with incision, potentially. Yeah, if I'm like blinded or something like that, I can just not risk missing. Okay, that'll do. Let's move on. Oh, right. My inventory is full. I think I might have to destroy some in items here. 2 of them at least. I probably don't need as many stress reduction items. No, not really. So that's 31. Oh, a 1 relic in a separate slot. Yep, get rid of that. That's 30. I would prefer 29. Okay, that's good enough. And I can probably just destroy the Jester one, because I will not be using this. There's 0 chance I'll be using that.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
Okay, one more road fight. Resisted the blind from... Oh, it's a new disease now. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I need to get rid of that, but easier said than done. There was no hospital I could have visited. So, unfortunate. Yeah, the disease has evolved. Yep. Pretty much. Okay, that's one down.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Seriously? He got stunned with a 90 stun resist. Are you serious? That's the second time it happened too. What the heck? That's some bullshit, man. That's actually some bullshit. Okay, that's really, really annoying. Yeah, so now he'll have 130. That's really annoying. Yep, another 90%.
The slow suffering begins.
This is XCOM now. The darkest XCOM.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Okay, that's enough on both. Yeah, it's the curse of Jake Solomon.
A trifling matter.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Okay, crow's feet are good. I'll just destroy 4 relics here, it's fine. Alright, so now we have a cache.
My wealth and possessions bundled into this meager pile.
Okay, that's, I guess, not too bad. Okay, I don't have any noxious items. But this is potentially useful with this group. This is actually potentially very useful with this group. But I would need to get a noxious item to make use of that. I guess I'll equip it for now to save inventory space. Uh, 35. Don't need that, obviously. I'm keeping the cards. $32. Remove burn, heal 10% health. Yeah, I might use that at some point. Okay, I actually do not want bleed resist because bleed enables cauterize. So one more. Too much loot, clearly. Well, I can destroy some stagecoach equipment because I only have one more slot available. So I can keep either the traveling hill or a third storage trunk. I mean, I like inventory space, but 30 is fine. So I think I'll keep the traveling hill. Yeah, I'll keep the traveling hill. Alright, so cultists. Should be fun. So, alright, the altar needs to die first. Yeah, probably Firefly. And then it will spread to one of the others. So that's 5 burn damage. And the 3 on the Evangelist.
Measured and steady.
And that will ignore the dodge as well. So now probably just Magnesium Rain. I can do 11 with Cause of Death, but then I would still need 4 damage with something else. So not really worth doing right now. I think we're better off with a Magnesium Rain. Here, because that will remove the dodges. Okay. Resistant. Okay, unfortunately I can't hit it from here, but I can pop Retribution. We're 1 damage off, actually. So somebody needs to hit it for 1 damage. Then it will die. Because it doesn't have dead blow resist. So yeah, Jester can do it. It's going next, so that will basically kill it. Or it will kill it immediately. Nice. Okay, that might be a kill with Retribution. Oh, no, never mind. She will buff herself. Should be a kill next round, though. 95% chance. No need for Cauterize. Let's just pop Fire Starter.
Steady yourself.
Resisted. Okay, now I should probably use Bolster. Or Inspiring Tune. So the Evangelist should die. That's 95% chance, basically. Now we can use Bolster, just to keep stress low. Yeah, no real need to hit it. I would have to get really unlucky for it to not die. I'm better off just healing up. Yeah, let's actually just heal up. And it's dead. This one should die as well. I need to get rid of the corpses as well. Here, just to move the Plague Doctor back for Magnesium Rain. That'll do. We're pretty much done here.
Malaise.
The annoying one is the cultist fighting the next zone with the big dude. Whatever his name was. That's the really annoying one. Exemplar, right? I really hated that one. And done.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of
Why would I waste Laudanum when stress is not a problem? You shouldn't use items just for the sake of using them. Okay, that's no. No, that's not good. It's good, but for a different kind of group, not for this group. Yeah, that is a decent trinket, just not for this party composition. unfortunately. Because I have 3 people who will be moving around a lot. And Baristan kind of needs to stay in rank 1. So getting +1 stress every single time when you move away from rank 1, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible with this group. Alright, so... okay, I want to keep as many in items as possible here. I probably don't really need that one glimmer of hope. No, probably not. Let's just save inventory space on that. I would prefer to keep all of... okay, I don't need a bleed resist. It's actually counterproductive with this group. So that's 31 out of 30. My stress is fine. It's -3, -2, -2. Movement resist just on Baristan is probably enough. I guess I don't really need this 5% chance to taunt. Okay, done. Let's move on. I need to get rid of that stupid disease. That's a really, really bad disease. That's really, really bad. 2 stacks of blind when your flame is above 50? That's terrible.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Alright, let's see what quirks we got. Ramager, alright. And we got a discount on combat items and in items. Fear of Gaunt. Plus 5% positive relationship chance. And -5% positive relationship chance. Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. Fear of Swine. Alright, that's fine. How many candles do we have now?
Your coach is laden. You can
17, alright. So, right, first, let's check the relationships. I think I had 1 person, yeah, in unfriendly. That's 6 out of 20. That will probably stay in unfriendly territory. Probably. I could maybe get 14 here. Alright, let's try to get... well, let's just use playing cards first. Okay. 13. 8 out of 20. And let's try to get that to 9. So, Plague Doctor and Jester. Yep. Got it. 9. So that's neutral now. So nobody is unfriendly anymore. That's good. Let's check the provisioner.
For wealth no longer has meaning.
Oh yeah, there we go. Pipeweed.
Indeed, it ever did.
And another whiskey bottle. Well, pipeweed is guaranteed, so... right, I have to pop a few items first. Here, flapjacks first. There you go. And now I can give speed to 3 people. So... I think... everyone except the Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctor ideally should go last with this group. There you go. A stun resist for Baristan again. Hopefully he'll get a little bit luckier this time around. Movement resist for him as well. Right, so I have one pipe weed. Can we push anyone to a higher tier? Yes. Right, the Jester and Runaway. Here. And we got Nocturnal. Alright, that's interesting. So we got a bunch of relationships now. Hopefully we'll get something useful out of them. Alright, so let's equip the stagecoach items really quick. I mean, I don't have to equip the trophy right now. I can just wait and only equip it for the mountain. I do not want minus 50% death blow resist. Okay, right, I could have destroyed a bunch of these actually. So... Alright, I need to think about this one. So, several of these are really good. I think I want a location scouting. That makes see. No, that's minus 100% field hospitals. Yeah, I guess we'll be doing the tango, because I really need a field hospital. And with higher location scouting, I'll have a better chance of actually seeing the hospital and knowing where to go for it. Now, I could swap out one storage trunk for the wind chime. Minus 1 stress on a random hero after each location is pretty damn good. So I could do that. And I'm going to keep the flapjacks. What I can do is actually keep medical equipment. This still works in the mountain, right? After the trash fights, before the boss. Because that still counts as a location. That still gives you plus 20% heal, right? That would be useful there, where Griddle would be basically useless at that point. So I could swap them out before the mountain. Because this is definitely worthless once I get to the mountain. Like, this will do literally nothing at that point. So I might as well keep another stagecoach item to swap it out before the mountain. So this is the best candidate. Okay, I got 5 mastery points. So now I need to upgrade Cause of Death. Here you go. Probably upgrade the Battlefield Medicine. Okay, so I could the Battlefield Medicine and Incision. I really need to find the Hero Shrine before the mountain, so that I can get Encore. Because this group will be a lot stronger once I can get Encore on the Jester. And that's chapter 5 unlock. And let's level up Inspiring Tune. A bolster as well. And for the last 2, a stun is pretty damn good on the Rampart. Especially since Jester can place combos left and right. So that's probably worth picking up. That stun actually saved my ass a few times. On that boss last time. On Act 1 boss. That might have saved me. So I think I'll grab that. And then... yeah, it's a tough one. But I do want the stun, so let's get the stun. And not to mention his Bulwark. So he gets more damage with shield attack skills. Meaning with rampart, basically. That's one more point. Yeah, I could just level up Incision, but I don't really rely on Incision here all that much. Upgraded Battle Ballad has 15% chance to give you a crit buff, but I don't need that as much with this group. Fired Starter would be okay-ish. Upgraded Smokescreen is actually kind of nice. That's 2 stacks of blind on the target. That actually saved my ass a few times before as well. And more importantly, you can use Smokescreen from any rank. So when you get shuffled around, for example, you can still use that. Okay, I'm going to grab that, because that's the double stack of blind and vulnerable on the target. So I actually quite like that. So, right, let's check the provisioner one more time. I don't really need whiskey bottle all that much. Oh yeah, pipeweed, one more. Yep, I'll take that.
The rigors of the road.
And we can pick up some burn resist, I suppose. Especially with the discount.
On the road.
Might as well. Here you go. Is anyone 1 point away from a new affinity tier? I don't think so. Actually, yes, Baristan and Jester. Nice. There. And Nocturnal. On the Jester. Alright, that might actually come in handy. So a lot of people are friendly now. Now, I don't know if I have the time to do one more region today. It was going to be a shorter stream. So I think we'll do that tomorrow, but... Well, let's check out what kinds of relationships we'll get. I think if I start this region and then save and quit, I will be back at the inn after reloading. Not sure if I'll get the same exact relationships or not. I am doing the tango because I need a field hospital, so I can't afford to do a region with minus 100% field hospitals. No way. It has to be the tango. There's no other option.
Lines of a war that was never fought.
Alright, no, I don't want to equip. This is exactly what I want. I can probably just destroy the storage trunk. Because I will not be equipping it anymore, I don't think so. I can just destroy it later. Alright. Let's see. Don't give me anything negative. Nobody got anything, really? Come on, man, I got so many people friendly with each other and I didn't get anything. Not a damn thing. RNG really hates me this run. Like, it actually actively hates me. Well then. Okay, that's seriously some bullshit right there. I had so many friendly people too. Like, come on.
Resignation.
Baristan is friendly with everyone. Okay, is there a hospital that we can see? There's a hero shrine, so I can unlock Angkor here. There's Oasis after. Okay, there's a hospital towards the end. So we can get that at the end. Right. Let's do at least one location here. I think if I finish one location, the save will be after that.
Energy of this spring.
Saves are a little bit weird here. Alright. Well, let's fight them here. But that was really unlucky. At least I don't have anything negative, but man... I really need to get rid of that stupid disease. And I want to be able to do it until the end of this region. That's going to make it really annoying. Yeah, that will be really, really annoying. Alright, well, let's do this then. I guess I'll just use Retribution. Nice crate.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
So much for riposte. Alright. I was hoping to get rid of the blind for riposte, but never mind. And we made, okay, 2 more damage. So if Magnesium Rain lands, that will kill the altar. There it is. That's enough damage. Good. So it's effectively dead now. Well, I guess I might as well try 50% hit. I can't use Retribution because it's on cooldown. I guess I can use Defender. That works. So blind the Evangelist. Or not. Kill the guy in the back now.
On to the next.
That's 10 burn per turn, so he'll be dead in 2 turns.
Steady yourself.
Okay, that's a nasty crit. I need Baristan to lose more health so that I can use Indiscriminate Science. I really hate that double blind, it's so bad. Okay, no real need to attack the Herald anymore because it will die. I could attack the Evangelist though. Here. That should kill it.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Oh, -2. Alright. Might as well heal up. Okay, this will give me more affinity. There you go. 17 out of 20, so that's very friendly. Or, oh no, that's 18, so I need 1 more. Fair enough. Should be able to get 18 by the end of this zone, though. It resisted. That was a 5% chance, too. Alright. Man, I really need better trinkets. Hopefully we'll find something before the mountain. Okay, I guess I could probably use that temporarily. Okay, I can use that temporarily to make the Jester basically immune to burn damage. I suppose that works. Until I get something better. Alright, let's do a little bit more. But I definitely want to be doing more than this region. If we get to the end of this region, that will be the end of the stream for today. And we'll continue tomorrow. So I'm thinking left. Okay, left. And that's assistance encounter. I don't think I'll be... I could probably do the lair with this group. I think this group could actually kill that boss. I need to double check everything they can do. Okay, who has the best relationship with the Baristan? Or worst? Okay, I don't want Jester to drop here. I want to get 18 or more. I don't exactly need the coach equipment. Okay, this is fine.
In this world, wealth is worthless without...
Yeah, we could do the boss and then wrap it up for today. That's actually not a bad idea. Hold on, let me think about this for a second. Because on this boss, I need to be able to hit rank 4 twice per turn reliably. So, Baristan has Bellow, basically. That kind of works. It's just that it has a cooldown. Bonnie can obviously do it. She can even do it when she's in the front. Can she though? No, actually she needs to be in the back row with Firefly. The only problem is that normally I want to use Firefly on the boss to stack up the dots. So I'd prefer to not rely on Bonnie to do that. She's supposed to be the damage dealer for this. Yeah, honestly, this is not the best group for this boss. This is a pretty bad group for this boss. This is not a good group for this boss. Because the Jester can't do it at all. I mean, Echoing March kind of works, but that moves him forward, and it has to be used from the back row. That's pretty much the only thing. Pen Finale. But that debuffs him. And again, he has to be in the front. It's not a great combo. And the Plague Doctor has Magnesium Rain, which kind of works. And I could swap out another skill if I really wanted to get, like, I don't know, Plague Grenade. I could pick up Plague Grenade instead of Magnesium Rain. I might make the two groups before the boss a bit annoying, because I won't have anything to clear the corpses. But I could just spam Plague Grenade on the boss. That will hit both the boss and the thing in the back, whatever it's called. But it's definitely not an ideal group for this. It's not. Not even close. I do have some combat items that would potentially be better. Now, the Plague Doctor needs to keep medicinal herbs because that's required for the textbook. But I can replace the others. So, Smoke Bomb. I certainly don't need 8 Laudanum for this. Might be nice to keep at least one equipped though. And yeah, Crow's Feet also kind of works, since that hits everything. So I might be able to do it, but it might get rough. And this double blind will make it more annoying too. I'm not super convinced. But, alright. I mean, I can always just do the first two groups and then see, like, what shape I'm in for the boss, and then either do it or not do it. If the trophy is, like, really friggin' terrible, then there's no point doing it. It's only if there's a useful trophy to get from it. Well, maybe if there's like some really good trinket that would synergize with my group. That would maybe be worth it. But the issue is that with this trophy, I'm probably screwed on the final boss. Especially in this act. Well, in Act 1 as well. But it's pretty hard to not hit Death's Door on Act 2 boss. Same with Act 1 boss. Right, they are basically dead now. Is there anything worse than minus 50% Death's Door trophy? Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think there's anything worse than that. There are trophies that are like effectively useless, but they are not like actively harmful, like this one is. So you're probably right.
Down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Okay, I actually do not want bleed resist, so might as well destroy that. Okay, we'll not be using that. Definitely not going to use that. Alright. The good news is, if I can stack some decent dots on the general, I should be able to kill him relatively quickly with Cause of Death.
And his loyal
Especially now that he's upgraded. It will do tons of damage. So the fight shouldn't take too long. In theory. Okay, kinda want to blind the big guy here. Let's do it like this. We can get the double blind on him. There it is. Because he can hit for quite a bit. We got the bleed. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I need to get rid of this trinket here. Yeah, especially while I have that stupid disease that gives me double blind. That's a terrible trinket to have with that. I need to remove that. Okay, more blind. Oh, he has 5 death blow resist. I guess I'll hit him one more time then.
Excellent work.
That should kill him. Okay, he has riposed, but he also has blind, so it should be fine. Yep, but he resisted the bleed.
The slow suffering begins.
A promising
One down. So let's blind him. A crit, okay. Wait, what is that from? Oh, yeah, right, from the Trinket. Okay, so incision. He is almost dead. Maybe riposte will kill him. No? Bye-bye. Right, I should heal before the next wave. That will not kill him. Better. Piss off. Are we there yet? Okay, first wave done. Just don't give me the really annoying trash groups. You know the ones, well, like with the drum guy. Yep, I knew it. Well, it could have been worse. You can get the drum guy with like the bigger enemies here. But this zone has the most annoying trash group in the entire game. Which is like this one and the harder version of this. With the drummer, the bishop, and the knight, the big knight, the 2-slot one. Because that is a possible group. That's probably like the worst group in the entire game, the worst trash group. I can't think of anything worse than that. It shouldn't be terrible, but thing is, if you don't kill him before all the other enemies die, he like kills himself and gives you a bunch of stress and shit. So I want to kill him before I kill everything else. It shouldn't be too hard, but yeah, I just really hate this dude. We'll burn him to death. To be fair, this group composition is probably one of the better counters to this particular trash group. If one of the best counters. Okay, no point using Plague Grenade because they have senti-free blind resist. Just get some bleeds up.
An unavoidable end.
The only issue is that I replaced Magnesium Rain with Plague Grenade for the general, so I won't be able to get rid of the corpse quickly before the bishop can do his shenanigans. So that's definitely a major downside there. Okay, he's almost dead now. There, that should take care of the drummer. Yep, nice. Okay. And we got incision buffed. It would be nice to kill the bishop quickly, but yeah. Easier said than done. Let's try. I can push this guy forward and then move bishop to rank 2. That should be a bit easier to handle.
The fiend's strength.
Okay, that's 5. So I can get him to 0, but... Oh, he doesn't... Right, he doesn't have death roll resist. So I can actually kill him now. Nice. Now it will be easy.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Oh, piss off. Okay, yeah, but I need to heal before the boss. So I don't want to kill him yet. Definitely not. Let's move myself forward. And then I can use battlefield medicine. So don't kill this guy yet. He will not die from the bleed. Now I can heal myself. So plus 30. Or plus 45. This is one of the reasons why I like indiscriminate science so much. In a situation like this, you can give yourself buffs, not for the purpose of using the buffs, but for the purpose of getting a bigger heal, like I just did a moment ago. It's just such a critical skill. Like the Plague Doctor is a staple of any decent group. Which is a bit of a problem, because there is no real alternative. Okay, reduce stress a little. And let's go.
Messy, but effective.
General next. Okay. Plus 200% damage against corpses, and you are immobilized at the start of the combat. I guess that's fine. Okay, being immobilized doesn't really affect this group as much. It only does a little bit when I need to move around to enable different skills. But it's not like permanent or anything, it's just at the start of the combat. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. Also, prevention was like the best skill in the game during the original early access release. Okay, that's not a bad trinket. And that's also not terrible, I guess. Alright, let's do it. It's certainly a much better trophy than the minus 50% death blow resist one. The course bonus will do nothing for me on the actual boss, but it doesn't have to.
Locked in a nightmare.
Now, this might still be tricky.
Failures both real
We'll
and
see.
imagined.
I need to kill him quickly, basically, before the situation gets out of control. Right, so Echoing March does have a cooldown. I can also land some blinds on the boss to make him do less damage. But first, let's move forward, get a combo up. Right, the Baristan is blinded, he needs to get rid of that. So I don't want to use combat items while I have blind. I don't want to start doing damage. Oh yeah, right, so with the combo up, I'm not sure if this will work actually. Will this work? If I use Firefly and then burn spreads to the taproot, will that actually count as a hit on the taproot? I have no idea, I never used it like this on the general. It resisted. But yeah, I don't think that will work that way. Right, so might as well use Plague Grenade. Although, to be fair, I still don't have the actual effect yet. Just level 1. So maybe it does work. We'll find out later. Okay, so now I can use Fade to Black. Place another combo and a blind. So let's try now. I want to see if this actually works or not. Because if it does, then this is a great group against this boss. No, it doesn't. Okay, fine. Whatever. Yeah, let's use bolster here. That will get rid of the blind. Good. Yeah, I need to start hitting the road. Like now. Okay. That's one. And probably bellow. But I lose. Actually, no, I'm fine. Okay, some decent dots on the boss now. I can still hit it with Echoing March. So that would work. I think I would prefer to reduce my stress right now. Hey, well, I've already done it twice this turn. Let's grab another dot on the boss. So that's 15. That's 36 damage already, so decent. Obviously, I need way more than that. There, okay. Good. I think we can finish him off, like, 3 turns from now, perhaps? Okay, now I need to hit it again. So now I can use Echoing March. There you go, that's one. Smog bomb for the second one. And yeah, more dots on the boss.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Okay, looking good. So, how much damage now? 44. Alright, we're getting there. We're not there yet, but
A slow dissection.
maybe like one more turn and then we'll use Cause of Death, I think. Yeah, probably one more turn. This might end up being like the smoothest general kill I've had. Potentially. Alright, I can't hit it now because Echoing March is on cooldown, unfortunately. I can get a combo up. Move Plague Doctor back one slot. Yeah, well, I can hit it with Bonnie, but that feels like a waste. Yeah, no, let's just wait for the Plague Doctor and use Plague Grenade. I need damage on the boss. Here. Oh yeah, Bellow. That actually works. Here you go. So, 56. Alright, probably best to do that now. That will wipe out the dots, but the boss will be at 4 HP. So we can hopefully finish him off on the next turn. Here you go. And I have riposte up.
Time to falter.
So maybe he will like do damage to himself. Okay. Just to get a bleed up. He does have 50 death blow resist. So I just need to get lucky with the death blow checks. And he's dead. That was actually pretty smooth. One of the smoothest general kills I've done.
Let it die.
So now I can destroy my old trophy, because that's absolute garbage.
The loathing abates.
37 out of 28. Yeah, that was smoother than I thought it would be. That was really nice. So destroy this. And destroy that. Right, I guess I'll destroy the storage trunk, because I don't think I'll be using that. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be using that. What else can I destroy here? We can equip some combat items. I don't need that. I don't need that. One bird trap. I suppose I can use it on something. Yeah, these like single items take too much inventory space. Don't need bandages all that much, or at all. I can use the stimulants on some fight. That's 31. What about the trinkets? So hold on, what did we get again? A convert weakness and the vulnerable into actual useful buffs. Right. Shame it doesn't convert blind, but alas. Well, I guess I'll get rid of this. Replace it with Footman's Grog. It's not ideal, but I guess it'll do. A random ally on turn start. Right. I would like that. That could go on the Plague Doctor, actually. Alright, Plague Doctor. I don't think I'll be using this. Well, maybe on the runaway, but she doesn't exactly need crit. Better off increasing death blow resist, actually. Here you go. Don't need that. Don't really need this. Alright. Oh yeah, next up we go to the Hero Shrine. Let's go to the Hero Shrine really quick. Nothing to actually do there, just visit it. So that will give me the skill I need on the Jester, which is Encore. Well, 2 skills, but I only really care about one of them.
Chapter 5. Finale. Bowing low, he basked in the echoing applause of dripping blood. The scene of wholesale dismemberment drove him to fits of mirthless hysterics. He was laughing still as he placed the blade against his own hand, severing his connection to whatever twisted talent he had so fleetingly enjoyed. Aimlessly, he drifted from the hall, humming broken bars of a discordant melody he could not quite remember.
And there it is. So with this, I can give the target an extra action. In certain circumstances, that will be borderline broken with this group setup. So that is the skill I really needed to really make this group even better than it already is. Right, let's switch back to Magnesium Rain here. And switch Echoing March for Encore here. Now, well, I will upgrade it, which will give it a 2-turn cooldown instead of 3, so that's definitely worth doing. And it will remove the self-weakness effect, just leave you with days. Now I really like this group. How far away are we? Yeah, we're not really that close. There's a road fight before the Oasis. I need the Oasis on the Jester. Yeah, let's do this road fight and we'll wrap it up at the Oasis, because it's past 1 AM here, but I will continue this run tomorrow. If I get some more Trinkets upgrade, then maybe, just maybe I can actually kill Act 2 boss. That would be nice. I wouldn't mind killing Act 2 boss. Certainly. I could actually see it happen.
Measured and steady.
Somebody mentioned the other day they actually made the Act 2 boss a little bit easier. Or rather, that they made hitting lungs actually relevant. Because previously, the best strategy on Act 2 boss was to just straight up ignore the lungs and rush down the boss. Did that change? Anyone know for sure whether that's different now or not?
Empowered, emboldened.
Okay, that's it for the 2 of these guys.
A promising development.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out when we get there.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow. Unless I get killed before I get there, but hopefully not. Yeah, this Trinket here is actually pretty decent on the mana terms as well. That's basically a 50% chance to apply some kind of debuff to the target when he gets hit. 10% chance to apply a stun, that was already here.
Straightforward and effective.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to try Act 3 boss yet, but hopefully we will get a chance to do that. I still plan to use this group in Act 3 once I get there. Okay, 29 out of 28. Do I have any useless trinkets here? Well, just these. Yeah, less bleed resist is potentially good because of cauterize, so I suppose I could swap that out. Here, I guess I can swap that out. Well, I'll need to destroy more stuff anyway for the oasis. Here. That's exactly 70 bubbles. That's what I need. Okay, here. Stress, or rather, right, he won't get stress reduction, but we'll get supplies. So that's kind of what I want. I might as well do it on the runaway.
In this world,
There. 2 stacks of mineral-rich spring water. That is really good. I'll just have to destroy something. I guess I'll just destroy that single laudanum. Or get rid of that stimulant. Or something. It's not really that relevant. Here. 28. Alright, well, we're like not even halfway through this region. So that's definitely going to be it for today, because it's almost 1:30 AM over here. So this was supposed to be a shorter stream anyway. But I will continue this tomorrow. It's promising so far, despite some crappy luck with trinkets. But it's promising. So thanks for coming today, everyone. I appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, I will most likely continue this tomorrow. Earlier than today, though. So see you then, and thanks for coming. Good night.